waiting for.
What's going on, guys? My name is Penguins, and today I kind of wanted to just talk about a crazy teacher that I've had this year in 7th grade. So I don't know how it works where you guys are, but like 7th grade is like the first year of junior high. So I had her for the first semester. It's like the first 2 terms of junior high. And she taught CTE. I don't know if you guys have that. It's something all 7th graders have to take. And you like switch off teachers every term. So I had her for the first term. And she was super crazy. So like she taught foods and home life. But basically it was just like foods and sewing, I guess. I don't know. But so I'm going to talk about why she was crazy and just like some crazy stuff that happened with her, I guess. So... Okay. Wow, thanks. That felt amazing. So she was just super crazy, and the big thing, why she was crazy, well, no, I'll tell that last, because it's probably the best one. But, so sometimes she wouldn't even have a lesson prepared to, like, teach us. To, like, that's what she's supposed to do. She's a teacher, and she didn't, like, teach us anything some days. She would just, like, turn on, like, a movie, and you're maybe thinking, like, okay, well, that's good. It's just a movie. That sounds fun. But it would be, like, the dumbest movies from, like, not 60 years ago, but from, like, a long time ago that no one's, like, ever heard of. Not, like, I'm not saying all movies from that time were, like, bad. I'm just saying that nobody had heard of these movies. And so, yeah, sometimes she wouldn't even have a lesson. And she'd just play a movie. And other times, we just wouldn't do anything. She's like, okay, write down notes on what we did yesterday. And sometimes she would just like I said with that whole notes thing, like when that would happen, she would just start like going on computer, looking at Facebook. I don't know if she was looking at Facebook, but I don't know what she was doing on my computer. I don't know if I should say that, but. So, and she would like never grade papers. I just think she was like lazy too. I mean, I know I haven't described anything crazy yet, but I'm going to get into that in a second. But, so, I was gone for, like, 2 days, and so I came back, I was gone on, like, Thursday and Friday, so I came back on Monday to turn in a late paper, and I turned it in, and then, like, a week later, it still said that it was missing, and, oh my gosh, okay, so, she said, I don't have it, and I'm like, are you sure I turned it in? And then she looks, like, a little bit on her desk, and then there it is, right on her desk, my paper that I turned in last week, and she's like, oh, I must have just, like, forgot it or misplaced it. I'm like, it's right on your desk. Did you not even, like, try to grade it? And, I don't know, whatever. I got back up to an A, so I guess that was kind of good, but, and one day, while we were, like, learning about cooking and stuff, I guess, we weren't really learning. We were just, like, reading a recipe and cooking. I guess that's kind of learning, but whatever. She made us clean the entire room just for like a lesson. She's like, okay, just clean the room. And we're like, what do you want us to do? And she's like, just clean it. And she didn't really give us any like exact instructions. She just told us to clean the room. And sometimes, I don't even know. She just had like the randomest like lessons to teach us. Well, she didn't have lessons to teach us most of the time. It's mostly just take on notes what we did yesterday, clean the room, and we're gonna watch a movie today. So it was really weird. And gosh. So the big thing that I was talking about is what I'm gonna tell you about right now. Oh my gosh. So I wasn't in her class at this time, but there's a lot of my friends that were, and they all told me about it because they were in the classroom when this happened. So basically what happened was, oh my gosh, this is so crazy, dude. So some kid just thought it'd be funny to like throw a pencil at her. So he threw the pencil at her, but it didn't even hit her. It just like landed on the floor next to her, and she yells, "Who the heck threw that?" And then everybody's just like, what? And they're all start looking around. She picks up the pencil and threw it at her students and hit one of her students in the forehead, like right above the eye, like a little bit lower, like a half an inch. It would have hit his eye probably. because like I could see the mark where like hit because the kid who got hit was my friend, and I could see like the mark where the pencil hit him, and it was super crazy. So like everyone in that classroom got called down to the office and to like discuss what happened, and it was like an interview, like a crime thing. I don't know. But they all went down to the office and like okay, they asked questions like what happened, and then like who did she hit, and so everybody was thinking she was gonna get fired, but then like I guess she didn't, but she should have been. She freaking threw a pencil at one of her students. Like that is just like insane. Like you've been like watching way too much Netflix. Stop. I don't know. But, like, who does that? What teacher just, like, picks up, like, a pencil? I mean, it was rude of, like, the kid to throw the pencil at her. And by the way, the kid that got hit did not throw the pencil. But the kid who did throw it, I don't know who did, but... It was, like, rude of him to do that, but still, like, just, like, send him to detention or something. But don't freaking throw the pencil back at him. Like, you're a teacher. Set an example. I don't know, but she just... threw the pencil at him. Yeah, that's why she's crazy, basically. And, so in our school, we had to take these, like, I'm assuming all you guys know what Chromebooks are, but, so we had to take this, like, test on Chromebooks, just about, like, advice for 6th graders coming into 7th grade. And, so one of the very last questions was, what 3 things would you recommend to all 6th graders? So I did like 1, like do your homework, and like 2, like don't miss your assignments or whatever. But I literally put this. It's an anonymous quiz, so they don't know who said the things. But I said, this is literally what I said. Don't take Mrs. Broccoli's class. That's not her name, but I'm just gonna call her Mrs. Broccoli. So I said, don't take Mrs. Broccoli's class. And so I hope they listen to me because, oh my gosh, I don't want any more pencil incidents to happen. Because that's just out of control. That's not what teachers got, guys. But I just thought I'd share this funny story with you guys because I thought it was funny. I thought you guys would think it was funny too. So, I don't know if you guys have had any, like, crazy teachers in your schools who did, like, some crazy stuff or something. And leave a comment on what games you want me to play because right now I'm just really playing Black Ops 3. And I'd like to play some other stuff, but I don't really know what you guys want to see me play. So leave a comment about that and about your teachers. I'll see you guys.